When you talk of community policing, what is that?
Community policing is, it's a Nigerian trying to experiment this framework of philosophy in 2003 during Mr. Balogun under President Obasanjo.
Yes.
It was when some officers were sent to the U.S. to understudy the strategy and framework. I think it was even experimented in about 18 states.
Okay.
And the community policing is all about getting the citizens involved in policing, participation, collaboration, and cooperation with the police, because it is believed that the community know they know the environment, and they can also not only know the environment, they also can also assist with information to the police.
But that's not what community policing is in, say, the U.S. that you guys are looking at. There they have city police.
Yeah.
Even universities have university police.
Yeah, we don't have to fragment. You see, in Nigeria, there are a lot of factors like I know there's racism in America, but here ethnicity, ethnic loyalty is so strong here. Mm-hmm. Even religious allegiance is also very strong.
Yeah.
So these are the factors we need to consider. And then again, like you see, the economy of some of the states are not viable. Also, some local government are not viable. We also need. I will not be able to develop that patriotic spirit amongst Nigerians. We have these ethnic cleavages with our loyalty to the ethnic group, or loyalty to our church, our pastor. When we now develop a national consciousness, patriotic consciousness, we think Nigeria, I'm concerned about the well-being and betterment of Nigeria. Then if now make ethnic loyalty be secondary and put patriotic national interest first, then I think it will be better. Because if you're in a place now that even like I said, when that policy of officers from the rank of a DSP down to constable to move to their state, people also have even within that local government have their own. They still apply some of these parochial interests.
But that's why I don't like state police. I'm looking at local government police, where the local government is small. You have a local government; they may have just 40 police officers. But those people are going to be very conversant with their own localities. I think that, as you know better than I do, I think that much of it is intelligence gathering.
No, they gather information.
Yes.
Information, you see, intelligence is shared. You share intelligence, but you don't gather intelligence. You share intelligence.
Okay.
Because you gather information.
Okay.
Information, when it is now analyzed, evaluated, if it serves the purpose, it becomes intelligence.
Yes.
The raw information is information.
Yeah, but the local people can gather that information and develop the intelligence.
It doesn't end there. You see,
only Abuja will have the intelligence?
Policing is capital intensive.
Okay.
Some local governments can't even pay salaries.
They will train them to know how to do this.
No. I mean, they kind of in terms of procuring equipment, when they cannot even pay salaries of local government staff, then they cannot pay policing with the necessary equipment.
Why can't they pay salaries?
Because they don't viability.
Because they don't have the revenue.
They don't have the revenue.
Yeah, but that's what they're protecting. They're protecting the people and their output. So if you don't have a large amount of output, then you have a small amount, small size of a police unit.
There are some states that are just civil service oriented. So they don't have industries, they don't have companies, they don't have investment. People are not investing.
Yes.
So now it is that is feeding bottle approach. They just come and collect and go and answer it. No one to use it. Very parasitic.
It will be less costly to run a police outfit in such places, is what I'm saying. Therefore, they can have a smaller size.
No, like now, it has been regionalized to a large extent now. So, like with this Amatekon approach,
yes, okay.
And I'm sure that like Southeast too have wanted the idea of having. In that case, the states within that region, based on continuity, they can come together, put the resources together, and they'll be able to drive, assist the police, complement the police.
What was the name of that type of arrangement? Is it called police?
It is not police. It is just, it could be community policing. The community is now being part of autonomous. That is come from them, homegrown. They will complement with assist the police, but the police give them the leadership direction.
And the name of those people is what? What is their name?
It depends on whatever they now they are trying to come up with a legal framework.
Yeah,
become a legal framework, be able to agree on what they should be doing, the rules of engagement, code of conduct, what are they going to, what
do they have
accountants.
They have uniforms.
No, these are all part of the modalities that will be captured in the legal framework. What are going to be their powers? and then what are them, and then their rules of engagement, code of conduct, their countrymen, which kind of a countrymen are they going to bear, and so forth.
The visa, the new visa policy.
Yes.
How is that not likely to cause people to come, even criminals, to come and get their visa right on the spot? Not enough time to check them out.
You see that visa policy. We don't know question of when people come and they get visa, it makes us to be able to have data of everybody enter this country. If you not just come with a passport, maybe you are from Canada, you are from there with a passport or any country. You just come with a passport, it is stamped and it is stamped. Mm-hmm. But if you now with this system now, yes, we'll have adequate data of everyone enter this country. It will be data collection. It will be able to know now be able to know if anybody who have come, if there's even a crime, you can be able to trace. Okay. But the present system, where you just come with a passport.
You know as well as I do. You come to the border, and once you disperse yourself, once you get into society, nobody can find you.
With that information you have given us about
what will you do with
it? It can be traced.
How?
It can be traced.
We're not tracing anybody now as it is. We can't. People. You say the guy's house is behind the AP Plaza near the.
Of course, you're addressing Nigeria. You're addressing Nigeria who had to be given. For instance, now, which one is better?
Yeah.
The one that you come with a passport. Some people have even 30 passports, 2 different passports.
Yeah.
Right. Then you come and maybe present that you are a Canadian and you have also American passport.
You got your visa. I'm not against this, by the way, but I'm just asking. You got your visa from from the embassy, the Nigerian embassy of wherever, and they checked you.
No. What the present system is that as you arrive in Nigeria, you get the visa on point of arrival.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about him. Except what he just tells you there at the gate.
No, but you'll give your details.
I write down anything I want.
No, you can't do anything because it could be verified later. It will be verified. Their mechanism will be verified. It's much better than you just come in, just stamp their passport, you enter. Nothing to
because you stamp their passport because somebody vetted them at the embassy where they came from. But now nobody vets you. You just arrive and we just stamp it the same way.
We now take details about you.
Yeah. Okay.
The person who vetted you there has an interest. But we now want to have details about the record about you. So we know who are those entering, the number of people entering into our country, data about them and so forth.
But I haven't said that. Lately, the police has been recording some very big victories. I'd say they caught the one guy in Lagos, that the medical doctor from Edinburgh in the UK that came and killed some real estate mogul. There was this rejoicing that took place at Pape area at the bank. Mm-hmm. I saw people jumping. They were very proud of the police for the way they were able to solve a crime right there on the spot. So what has changed? What's causing the police to be able to secure these victories that they have been?
Nigerian police is the most loyal institution in this country. I say with the convocation. No policeman works less than 12 hours a day. I not paid anything extra from working. Some of them don't even, for instance, a policeman working in Abuja may be living in Niger State, may live in Nasarawa, but nobody's never given any transport allowance to be coming. Yeah. So the police in this country are not being appreciated. Let me tell you, Rob, if the police lay their arms on 2 days in this country will collapse. I say without any provocation. But the police are the most loyal in this country, the most dedicated. If look at people go onto the streets, they not pay their salary and so forth. Police don't ever do that. Mm-hmm. If they do that, it's very few elements. So what I'm saying that the country should appreciate the Nigerian police force. Nigerian police officers.
I think that they appreciate them when they do something good, because I saw that people rejoicing and happy that they're performing now.
Outside the shores of this country, we have rated one of the best in the country. I was in charge of peacekeeping operations in the Nigerian police force. We are rated one of the best because the social milieu is very hostile to the police. And the other hostility is based on it has some historical base. Yeah. If you look at how the police evolved from the colonial master. The colonial master established the police to protect British interests. And even those who were these referendum nationalists who were coming for independence, some of them were arrested, they can now run others and put behind bars. So this colonial master was and it was very repressive, abuse of human rights brutality.
It seems to me are closer to the police than they are, let's say, to the armed forces.
That is to be.
So I think that they should talk more to the people, do more sensitization activities with the people, and I think that's really what the people want. I don't think the people want a multiplicity of forces.
I agree with you.
Going around in society the way we have it today.
You are very correct. I agree with you that the police should let the public know their role. They have what their benefit, their role, and what they are doing. The police want to assess the government. It's from the police. The police is a government institution that is so close to the people because to them, if anything happens now, even if you hate the police, if anything happens, you're not going to call an armed robber a kidnapper. You call the police. And the police, they want trained. The military are just there to assist the police, like with Section 217 in the Constitution. The military are not supposed to usurp police function. They are supposed to come in aid. So the police should be strengthened. If we want actually our economy to grow, the economic development to be achieved, let us have a strong police force that can guarantee internal security and that will promote investment and development.
I agree with you. On that note, thank you so very much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it.